Hi, I'm Beth Hovis from Trinity School of Natural Health. When looking at someone's iris, one of the first things we notice in iridology is the person's constitution, that person's ability to overcome and resist illness and disease. What is a constitution? It's how close and how tight the fibers of the iris are. So someone who has a very strong constitution or a strong constitution will have iris fibers that are nice and dense and tightly woven together in the iris. As we progress along our charts, we will see that the iris fibers start to separate, and as the more that they separate, the less resilient that person is to overcome illness and disease. We start out with a very strong or a strong constitution, and we move to resilient, moderately resilient, and mildly resilient. When we see someone who has a moderate or mildly resilient iris, we know that the separation of fibers has happened almost all over in that person's iris. And when we see that, we know the person has less ability to overcome illness and disease. These people tend to be very sensitive and realize that they have a difficulty overcoming illness and disease, and they are the ones that will tend to rest, take a break, and relax more often than someone with a strong constitution. Someone with a strong constitution, on the other hand, is going to be someone who keeps going no matter what. They don't tend to get sick, and if they do, they overcome it really easily. But they are also the ones who will keep on working and keep on going no matter what until suddenly they've come down with something and they can't imagine how it happened, what happened to cause them to get sick. When we are looking at someone's irises and we notice these different constitutions, we want to help support that person the best way possible. So when I see someone who has a strong constitution, I will make suggestions on slow down. Take it easy. Pay attention to what your body's saying, because it's really easy for someone who has a strong constitution to ignore warning signs that the body is giving. That person will ignore aches and pains and upset tummies. Where on the other hand, someone who has a mild or moderate constitution takes note the first time something comes around, and they're the ones who tend to step back and rest, relax, and treat themselves with loving care. So what kind of constitution do you have? Go look in the mirror and see, are your iris fibers tight and nicely woven together, or are they loose and separated some? Either way, your irises are beautiful, and it's your body's way of telling you how to support yourself.